Hi everyone and welcome back. As you probably already figured out, today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. A couple of days ago, I ended up heading up Cypress Mountain in North Vancouver, BC, to try and figure out if a chest-mounted camera on a gimbal works well for ski videos. It had snowed a few centimeters overnight, and it looked like it had the possibility of being good. However, I also knew from a friend of mine that it had been super icy a few days prior. But hey, you gotta take any fresh snow when you can get it. Cruising up the chairlift, the snow looked great, and I thought it would actually be a good powder day. Boy, was I wrong. This is roughly how the first run went. After a while, I started wondering to myself, should I quit now and walk away disappointed? Never! Instead, I decided to press on and search for fun in other areas of the mountain. Unfortunately, I didn't really have a whole lot of success. It wasn't all bad, such as this short stint of actual powder. After cruising down that, I decided that hitting the high-speed groomers might be the best that I can do today. After an hour or so, the best thing that could have happened actually happened. It snowed. A lot. Transforming this mountain from thus
Oh, that was solid ice. Woo!
which can best be described as an angled ice rink, and which also happened to catch several skiers off guard, including this guy visiting from New Zealand, who had a bit of a yard sale on one of the double blacks.
You are a legend.
You're welcome. Have a fall.
Into this, an awesome playground.
Look at that.
Eventually the sun came out and turned an already much improved day even better. The snow was softer and the views were amazing.
There it goes.
thing I did learn is that heading deep in the shaded trees is not a good idea, as the ice was still very much present. But it was still fun to push my luck.
That was a lot icier than I was expecting.
For a change, going up the chairlift run after run was actually enjoyable. Not only did it give me time to relax and chat with various interesting people, it also provided an amazing view and, most importantly, provided a time to scope out where there was still fresh snow.
What do we got? Woo!
Eventually, after close to 6.5 hours of skiing, I finally had to call it a day, and made my way over to one of the groomers to let the legs cool down. As I was cruising down the run, I couldn't help think to myself what an awesome day it had been compared to what it was at the beginning of the day. I was also pleasantly surprised as to how non-intrusive having a gimbal strapped to my chest was. It didn't feel bulky, I didn't keep ramming it with my ski poles, and the video smoothness was actually quite good. What do you think? Should I bring up my rig the next time I go skiing? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this out of the ordinary video. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. And if you want to support me, you can find me on Patreon or click on ways to support on my website by using the links down below. Until next time, happy trails!